Yes. Welcome back, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980, hailing from the Carolinas. Hope you're having a good day today. If not, you know the old adage, ask yourself why. And remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we are back today with another reaction. We are talking about Stephen A. Smith. There is an interesting pastor that has something to say. Let's go.
We'll say I was 14, 15 years old in Arkansas, and I saw these traumatized black kids, and I decided to just stand there out of curiosity instead of getting involved and making a difference in their situation. I know I'm about to upset all my cowboy fans, but the real test of your privilege is how you use your privilege for those who do not have privileges. The real test of what God has blessed you with is how you use your blessing for those who are broken. And one person decided, and y'all, I know Stephen A. felt, I got to get up and I got to speak up for Master Jerry. I got to defend Jerry. Now, what got me upset was not that he just defended Jerry. He said, I'm ticked off about what was done to Jerry, but he wasn't ticked off about what Jerry stood by and watched. Why weren't you ticked off about that insufferable scene? Why weren't you ticked off about what happened to those black students who some are still living today? You're not ticked off about that. Are you ticked off about the fact that not one black coach has been hired by Jerry Jones during his tenure? Because, okay, I won't hold you accountable for what you did back then, even though you would hold me accountable if I was me living back then. But see, it's one set of rules for Jerry and another set of rules for Freddie. I recognize that. Oh, so y'all really thought I wasn't going to say nothing about that? Y'all really thought you could get through a whole service today and not hear about the hypocrisy in that? Did you really think I would not say anything about the fact this is the same Jerry Jones who got upset when Colin Kaepernick decided to take a knee, and then he choreographed and came out and took a knee with the team in order to demonstrate unity? Kaepernick wasn't talking about unity. He was addressing police brutality. He was addressing racism and injustice in this country.
Well, guys, what do y'all guys think? Put it in the comment section. I want to know your ideology, your thoughts, your perceptions, okay? Now, to be quite frank, to be brutally honest, I can't say that I disagree with one thing that he just put forth. There is nothing that I disagree with here. He was on point. But let me put my spin on it, all right? We was always told by the master teachers, hear me talking. We was always told by the master teachers to watch out for entertainers, because a lot of people get entertainers conflated with leaders. Huh? You heard me, didn't you? I'm back. You never confuse, don't never conflate an entertainer for a leader, because remember, they are high-paid employees. So you can't look to them for guidance, because they gonna do whatsoever the hand that pays tell them to do. No matter what, you can't look to none of them to lead you. And Malcolm X said it best. You never look to an entertainer to lead you, because they compromise. I don't care how you feel about them, or, oh, that is my favorite artist. So what? They are being controlled. That's why all the garbage in the music and all the degenerate, debased, deplorable message that come along with it. And we sitting back twiddling our thumbs like ain't nothing going on. See, this is why we dead last. And the crazy thing is, whenever somebody speak up, the first thing you do is you go against those folks, not the people inflicting pain upon you, not the people that got you in the hood, not the people that got you in subjugation, not those folks. But you concentrating on the people that's speaking out against the oppression. Ain't that something? See, you thought that money was going to absolve you of oppression. See, now I get to raise an example for everybody to see that's recent. That's right there in your face. Kanye West. Ain't nobody you talk to got billions of dollars like Kanye West had. And you see what they did to him? Didn't I tell you earlier? Didn't I tell you earlier? Money doesn't matter. I told you this. You gonna believe one day. I told you already, I don't make believe. I make believers. Oh my, that got a ring to it, don't it? God, told you already, but no, just pull your pants up and go to college, and that don't matter. If they say the sky is yellow, that's what the sky is gonna be. Everybody gonna call it yellow. If they turn around and say, well, nope, it's orange now. You say, well, you told me the sky was yellow yesterday. Well, today, nigga, I said it's orange. That's how it works. From the top to the bottom, from the ruler to the tutor. I'm not gonna make no bones about it. That's how the law works. That's how politics work. That's how everything works. You don't call no hands because you don't stick together as a monolith. You don't stick together. Now understand this. Sticking together does not mean that we have to agree on every subject matter. That's not what sticking together is, because that there is nearly impossible. But what sticking together is being on code is the best interest of the group. Whenever that we see these degenerates like Meg Thee Stallion, Gorilla, Cordae Bees, and all the people like that, no. We don't go for that. Everybody have their problems, but these problems that we have can be easily solved. But the problem is we don't have an economic base. That's the catch, guys. We don't have an economic base. That's why Charles Barkley can talk reckless and don't nothing happen to him. Because we need a code of conduct to whenever you speak out against the group, something happen. You understand? Whenever that they get loose lip and start talking out against the group, running off at the mouth like diarrhea, okay, that's fine. But something gonna happen, and that's all that I'm gonna say. But the preacher was on point. Y'all are gonna learn. These old people, and it's not only the old ones, it's the young ones too. These people are stomped down card-carrying racists, y'all. When are y'all gonna figure out that? Your president, Joe Biden, Trump, Clinton, all of them. The same thing. Barack Obama, he was part of the plot too. The same thing. Because all skin folks ain't kin folks now, I'm telling you. See, I look beyond that skin tone. Granted, guys, I do know some good white people. Very, very few. I'm talking about some good ones like John Brown good. If you understand that. If you don't know who John Brown was, go look him up. And that will give you somewhat of a clue, okay? But for all intents and purposes, I'm talking about the white supremacists. Not because I call them that, because the forefathers said that they were. They documents that said they are. They books that say they are. Not because I said it. Don't shift the blame on me. Don't point the finger at me. You need to place the blame at the feet of the people that said they were. Not drummer boy. You see? And let me ask y'all a serious question before I get out of here. For all of my church goers, if you're not a church goer, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. But I'm talking to all of my church goers now. When had the last time your pastor prayed against racism? Oh God, I'm about to open up a can of worms. Let me ask that question one more time, because I don't think you heard me. God almighty no. Oh, I'm feeling this thing today. When is the last time your pastor prayed against racism? Think about that for just a moment. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Because they can pray against the devil. They can pray against all this stuff. No. I'm not talking to no metaphors and analogies and no. We need to know what's going on. That's why people have left the church, especially the men, because the church start moving towards being gynocentric, meaning focusing on the women and excluding the men. And then it's always the man's fault, and the woman don't never take accountability. That's why the men left the church. It's because the church became watered down. That's why men left. Most men that are about their business, they love structure. they don't mind holding a standard. But what happened? The church became flim-flammy. The church started speaking out against injustices. The church got compromised, guys. You know it and I know it. They only a few left. The church was compromised because of the 501c3 tax cuts. They don't want to offend people and all this old crazy stuff. That's not how Jesus rolled. Jesus literally was calling people snakes in the Bible, whores and all this stuff, loose, drunkards. Jesus had names for them. It's what would Jesus do? It has become the norm. Everything seemed normal. And whenever that somebody say something about it, it's their fault. They trying to cause trouble because the abnormal has become the norm. I refuse to accept this. I will always say something about it. I will always try to find a way to get around it. Because in the word of Jason Black, we all can be comfortable equally, or we can equally be uncomfortable. And with that being said, family, you know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. Come on back to see me because YouTube got a ban on me. I'm telling you what I know. Hit the like button, hit the share button, comment, family. YouTube tripping, I'm telling y'all. Hit the cash app, guys. You see the screen. Support my channel, guys. You also can support my channel by going to the super thanks located under the video. Shout out to Champ because he always donates. Shout out to you, Champ. I do appreciate you, bro. And like how always, guys, peace, blessings, and much love to everybody. And until next time, and remember, there is more.